late. So these are going to be quick, to the point, okay? So let me know what your zodiac sign is. We're going to be doing late night tarot tonight, okay? Late night tarot. All right. They're wild thoughts about you. And we're going to get right into it because this girl ain't got all the time in the world. She's going to have like a time meter and it's going to go tick, tick, night, night. So, you know, we're going to keep this fast. But if you guys let me know your zodiac signs as we get started, we're going to go. Hi, Tony. Hi. We are going to start with Aries tonight. We're going to go down the line. Aries through Pisces. I can't think about it too hard. I just used the board from the last time. Thank you for the follow, user 73807. Thank you. So we are gonna get started. Do we have any Aries in the chat? All right. Aries. Oh, we got Tony in the chat. He's an Aries. All right, we're gonna see what their wild thoughts are. I got my naughty deck out today. Okay. No, we'll see. But I ain't promising that. If that's not what it is for them, you know, that's not what it is. But we're going to put that out there. If you're single and alone, like, you know, then you might be dreaming up your own fantasy here. I'm going to be honest. Like, don't be coming up in here like, I got nobody. Okay, then this is not for you. You know someone's thinking about you if you're coming on here, right? Right. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. But that being said, we're going to get started. All right, Aries, let's see. What is their late night thoughts about you? Late night thoughts about my Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, okay, there's someone from your past. Okay, with the Six of Cups and the Lovers here. Ooh, and the Nine of Wands. They're like, I just remember all the times I had a lot of, yeah, I mean, because sometimes with that Six of Swords, it's like a lot of pleasure, a lot of joy, you know, and I was thinking about the last times where we really felt unified together, right, with the Lovers card, and our bodies were, yeah. Okay, I'm not going there, but I don't go there. I'm not going there, but like, I remember the last time, specifically the last good time, not the fight. But it was like then when they thought about coming back to you, you know, they felt your defenses. They know that you were not allowing them back. And they wanted to explore it despite your barriers, I feel, despite the barrier, because they knew it would be hard to get back. And they just know that you're moving on. You could be moving on with someone else because they keep watching you here with the Three of Wands and seeing that there's a new opportunity, or they're sitting sad and bored because they got the Four of Cups. Like, oh, man, remember that time? You know, that was really good. So they have a fantasy of, well, not even a fantasy. This is something that actually occurred between you two. They also felt like they wanted you to try new things with them, or you may wanted to try new things and one of you was guarded about exploring some things. You know, someone had some boundaries like, okay, we can do this and this, but we cannot do that. And so they were like, oh man, I wonder what would have happened if Aries let me do that to them, or vice versa. So, and then they're like, damn, I never even got to experience that with Aries, man. So like, they're kind of like bummed about that. Like if there was like an experience you guys were going to try out and they were trying to like get you to do something. Now they're sad. Like, damn, I never even got to try that with Aries. I wonder if they're like open to exploring that. They know you're off with someone else. Because in this Six of Swords, they got, you know, someone else in the boat with them. So like, they know that you've moved on or something. Could be dealing with a Gemini here. So that's their late night thoughts. What are their hidden feelings here for Aries? Hi, Bernadette. Hello. Six of Pentacles. I feel like they do want to give to this, but with the Five of Swords, it's like, I know, like, no matter what I give, we're going to fight again. We're going to fight. And it's like, we can take things off. We can fight. It's like, we're going to fight. And then like, maybe I get that. But I don't know if it's worth the fight, because I know we're going to argue. Or I know we're going to have to talk about the past stuff. And I really just, it's like, you know, when they dream of you like with your mouth closed. Okay, sorry, Aries, but they do. Like, I'm getting something like that. Like, I dream of you with your mouth closed. And I do not want to argue with you. Okay, heard. Yeah, now I'm seeing the wheel in reverse. They know. Oh, no, they know. Yeah. Someone here was very dominant. Very dominant. And I don't know if it's your partner. Even if you were more dominant on the outside world, in the bedroom, you could have been not the dominant one. But it doesn't matter who's who. Someone here was very dominant. Some of you guys may have gotten caught once too. You got caught. And then in this picture, they look like they're getting caught. Like the door's open. Like people open the door on y'all. They were thinking about one of those times. Did you guys ever have that happen? Did you guys get caught? Oh man, I'm just noticing there's like 2 pictures in here where the door's open and someone's getting caught. Like maybe somebody caught someone on the phone with somebody or actually in the act. Oh, I hope not. But like someone thinks, okay, well, it's justified that Aries doesn't want to talk to me now. With the high priestess here, but though they don't like take full responsibility. Like even if they were just talking to someone else, it's like they're still with someone else in the picture or something like that. So that could have been an issue as well. I feel that you both, they still want to reach out sometimes and communicate to you. It's like just to make things right or make things better here with the Knight of Swords to the Justice card. That's their hidden feelings that they would want to reach out. But with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, they have a fear of being vulnerable. And it's like knowing that Aries is going to like chuckle that I'm calling them, or knowing that I like them like that, or knowing that they still have a hold of me is not worth it. Like I don't want Aries to know that. Okay, so but if their desires, let's say this, if their desires could play out here, what would it be? If their desires would play out here, what would it be? Thanks for liking the live, Yessie. Thank you. Okay, their desire is to like play it cool with the Temperance cards, like play it cool, just want peace, and like let's just be friends, and then and then make their move on you. It's like a fantasy that they keep having. It's like, I just want to make peace, I just want to be friends, and then play like the light little love like friend thing, like we've made peace, and then like rip your clothes off and be like, surprise, I don't want to be friends, something like that. Like we made amends, we're just friends, but oh no, they definitely want more. Oh, okay, they don't want to just be friends. So that is this person's desires and late night thoughts about you. I think they are nervous about coming towards you just due to I don't know if an incident occurred where like someone caught someone else in something. So they know that there's a fight, or they know that you've blocked them, you don't want them. I don't even know if you know the one I'm talking about, because like maybe it's been a while. Final messages here. Final messages for Aries on this person. Okay. This person still may shockingly hit you up out of the blue, and it's not maybe even the one you're thinking of. So expect the unexpected on who this person is. Like this could have been 3 exes ago. This could have just been that one hit it and quit it that keeps sometimes hitting you up a little bit, and you guys remain friends. This may not be the person you want it to be, but this is someone who wants to take a risk to see if you're open. This is someone who may even know you're in something, Aries, and still want to risk it, and still want to get into trouble with you or do something quiet. But they're not in a good place. They are like kind of crazy. So good luck if you do decide to mess with this person. This person not right. This person's like, I feel like you're going to turn them down. I don't know why. Just get no. I feel like this person's emotional instability just throws you off and turns you off. So I'm getting a no, don't want them. But I think they're also worried and have a terrible fear of rejection with you, because the possibility of you saying no is very high. But if they may unexpectedly risk it and hit you up and literally have an anxiety attack all at the same time while talking to you, like, hi. You know? So that's what I see for Aries. All right, we're gonna move on. I'm telling you, I'm keeping these fast. Yeah, okay, could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. There was a lot. There wasn't that many cards pulled, you guys, so keep that in mind. Gemini again, and Libra. All right, moving on to Taurus. Taurus. All right, Taurus gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do not answer personal questions, you guys. All right, let's see, Taurus. Their late night thoughts about you. About you. All right. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the collective for Taurus. I know this is like very late and unexpected. So yeah, I'm kind of past the time I normally come off, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna get into their late night thoughts about Taurus. What runs through their mind when they think about you at night? What's the wild thoughts for Taurus? That's crazy. Really? Clarify. Okay. I see. Okay. Okay. So this person has been thinking a lot, and like their inner wall thoughts or fantasies is that they can actually commit to you with the Queen of Pentacles and come together with you and like be with you in a stable commitment, but also have a sneaky link on the side, or like have other people that they talk to that stimulate them, but you be like the good wife, okay, Taurus, or like the good husband. Like they want to settle down with you, but they also need someone else. And so like there's something like that's their fantasy or their late night thoughts, is that they could have you as like the wifey. Because here with the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in the world, it's giving like, oh, you're the wifey. I want to wife you down, Taurus. But with the Page of Swords, it's like I want my sneaky link too. Like I still want to communicate with others. And then when I was like clarify it, I got a Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is that kind of energy where it's an imagination, right? It's like I've got so many options and I don't have to take responsibility, but you know, I'm still there for you from time to time, Taurus. Like you're still my wifey. But with the Knight, this is the thing with the Knave of Swords and the Knight of Wands, they like have this desire to like always have you to talk to, always have you for when they want someone, like they want you to be that person, their rock. They want you to be the rock, while they still like and still passionately love you, and you know you're like that best friend, that confidant. And they work with it, like they work with you like you're the main, but they also want something else, something like that. Okay, so let's get into their hidden feelings about Taurus. I just feel like they know that like you're not down for that, so that's why it's like almost like this fantasy for them with that Seven of Cups. Honestly, Taurus, I feel that this person does want to make peace with you, or wants there to be a solution towards our situation, but they don't see a way to make a solution, because in order to change it, it means they have to give more than they want to give. And so their feelings are, you deserve more, but I'm not willing to give more. So yeah, it's like, if you want to take this where we talk time to time and like you want to do the dirty and you let me be the person I want to be, you can be with me. But if you won't let me live out that, then I don't want it. Like, if you're going to get your feelings involved, I can't have it. There's a lot of swords here. This person's very analytical, or they want to keep the feelings out of it. They just want you to be that stable energy, because Tauruses do provide that. I'm getting like a fire sign or an air sign here. Strong air, like Gemini, Aquarius. They maybe even poly. You know, I don't know if you are, but this person could be, or they've considered a life like that. What is the final outcome here? Oh, let me pull some of this. What is the final outcome here for Taurus? What did I say that this person wants a foundation with you, or they would like you to be the secure person in their life? I love when my cards talk to me. And then they can kind of start a new life with you, right? And they can leave behind maybe like previous people they were talking to. When they may like eventually have an epiphany, like, you're the kind of person I want to settle down with, even though they should have known that the whole damn time. But like, yeah. And then they're going to have a consequence, because they're going to realize they were way more attached to you than they thought. Like, maybe you were vibing at first with it more, but the moment you're not there, it's like, oh, wait, no, now I'm actually like craving it or wanting that lifestyle. You know, eventually their life may get old, and they know like you're a real one. So yeah, they may have a realization that they may deal with some really bad karma though if they messed with you, because for some of you they did, and they definitely blurred maybe too many lines, and they're gonna have a bad. Like, I'm not saying like it's you who's gonna do it. I'm saying whatever they deal with next, or whatever they dealt with, was karma anyways, or will be. And they're going to have a realization of like that it all makes sense of why things are happening to them the way they are, because they were masking or putting on a front. Like, they didn't realize their feelings until it was too late. Yeah, clarity at the bottom. Okay. Final outcome here for Taurus. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Hangman, they're going to have a new perspective here. But they're really going to reflect on it. And with the Judgment, again, this is an epiphany moment where they're going to be realizing that they do see success with you, that they do recognize like you are that person that they can see that they belong with, or they feel a sense of fulfillment with. It may take them a while to recognize this, but you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius. All right. So that's what I have for you. This person's a dreamer. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini. I get strong air, or just very methodical, or very like analytical as well sometimes. But in the bedroom, maybe not as much. In the bedroom, they're like, I'm hearing this, but whatever. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra. Good, thank you. All right. Let's see. Now we're moving on to Geminis. Do we have any Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for you. Okay. They're wild late night thoughts. Do we have any Geminis in the house? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Gemmy gang. My gems. Get you right at 20 minutes. I really didn't think I took too long on that. Taurus reading. Interesting. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Tina. Gemini. Okay, you're a Gemini, Tina. Great. Okay, so what are their late night thoughts about you? What runs through their mind at night? At night, I think of you. All right, late night thoughts. Hi, G. Is it Gigi the Gemini? Oh, I love that. Okay, hi, Gigi. Okay, so let's see here. What are their late night thoughts about Gemini collective? Ooh, okay, they have a lot of emotions for you, Queen of Cups. They're very sweet. I feel like this person tries to understand why you are the way that you are. I feel like this person is a pillow prince or princess. They like to cuddle. You got a cuddler. What are their late night thoughts about you? I'm gonna put that one back. Honestly, it's not so sexy. It's not so sexy. I'm going to say that. This person feels that they're lacking a lot of purpose in their life. And they felt that when things changed between you, this is someone I'm getting who still really cares about you and actually is like it's more of a missing, like a yearning, and deeply cares about you. Very sensitive person, could have a very low voice or a very shy energy. Even if they opened up to you, Gemini, I'm getting someone who's a little bit more on the shy side, quite defensive about why they stood on their ground and why they wanted things to be, I want it that way. Tell me why. Yeah, they needed it their way. And so that could have caused a huge change. But now this person wants to talk. What do they want to talk about? What do they want to talk to you? Like, I want to call you Gemini. So they want you could be dealing with a Cancer, or they have a strong Cancer placement in their sun, in their rising, in their Venus. Okay. That's the song my ex always sings. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, this person hates the way that you two left it. I feel like you two went silent, like very quiet. And Geminis are very good at this. They do not like, if you're going to treat me like that, I will give it right back. Do not even think that you ghosting me is going to make me hurt. No, I will clearly cut it mentally so that it doesn't even get to the emotional like part. I feel like for you, it's an ultimate disrespect or something if this person tried to do it. It's like, oh, you tried that on me. Okay. It's like this person only tried to mirror you, like tried to do something that maybe is your natural modality, but it is not theirs because they are sitting. Oh, he's a Cancer moon. Okay. Because this person does have a water placement heavily and they can't do it. And so now they're dealing with guilt or a feeling of, oh, I don't like the way that ended, or I feel bad. So here with the Chariot card, this person's looking at the direction of what caused you to leave each other out in the cold and wanting to have another talk. With the Star card, this person's hoping that you two may just have a sense of direction, or they may have a sense of, wanting to make the way that it ended a little better, or they may want to restart it with you here. What are their hidden feelings for Gemini? Gemini, I'm hearing such back talk. I always do. Whenever I get into Gemini, I'm always getting like sass in my head. Such sass with you guys. Four of Pentacles, they really held back how much they really want to work on it. And I feel like this person does want to step up here with the Chariot card and feel determined to get to a place of direction with you than a sense of lack or uncertainty with you. And so with the King of Wands, this person does see that maybe that the arguments that were had were due to I think this person is aware that they wanted something more emotionally, and instead of talking about what they needed emotionally, they deserted it and just like tried to mimic you or something of that nature, or like see what you do and hold back. And they played themselves. They did not play you, they played themselves. Okay, and I'm not saying that you didn't do things that maybe erupted them to do that, because here with the tower card I am getting almost like this eruption or this woof, where did we go from, where did we go, like how did this all happen, you know? But what I'm getting here is like this person still desires you or still envisions something with you and still wants to go in that direction despite the arguments or their own defenses. So that's what I'm saying. They played themselves 100%, because they're like saying, oh, Gemini played game. No, that is your natural modality. The way you were functioning is your natural modality. So for this person to say you were switching up, you weren't. Like, you naturally are a mutable sign, and you do have a function where you can be fully invested, and in the next minute you need your space and you can be cold. But like, that's again more of your modality than you intentionally trying to manipulate, because I'm not seeing that in the cards. So yeah, I'm just getting that this person actually is looking back on their actions and feeling very sensitive and hurt by, maybe they thought you were going to fight for it more. Something like that. Like, oh, I thought you were going to be there. I thought you were going to fight for it. And it's like, you were holding back. You were building a wall. Am I supposed to break all your walls down? Like, is this what dating is supposed to be? No, it's not. That's not what this is. This is not me trying to break your walls down to prove I love you. That's not what Gemini, you are totally taking up the reading. Yeah. What Gemini am I connected with? Because you are not letting this person express themselves at all. And it's fine. But I feel like I'm totally taking on Gemini than I am them. No, I feel like this person is recognizing how much they held themselves back and was hoping that the more they pulled back, the more you'd pull in. But that's not. No, that's not going to work for you, is it? No, no, no. They messed with the wrong one. No. You can stay in the cold. Okay. Enjoy that. So that's their hidden feelings. Them recognizing they held back, looking for you to something deeper, hoping that they'd envision you, fight for it, and now having to reflect on it and realize, well, I was doing this for an outcome with Gemini. And so they see things clearly, and maybe they're recognizing it's not as fair or easy just to say, oh, it's their fault. It's Gemini's fault. Tower card. Yeah. Sudden realizations, or maybe even an intense ego death for them. Okay. Okay. Tell me more of what they need to know here. Yeah. Toxic pursuit. And they're missing you and obsessed because you're not falling into the trap. No, sir. No, ma'am. You can go back. So now they're like obsessed and upset because you didn't pull in. You didn't. This is no Charlotte's Web. You're not getting caught in the web. So, but yeah, they're obsessed. They're desiring you. They can't help think about it. I told you they played themselves. That's it. They played themselves. Let me see here. Final outcomes with this person. 9 of Cups, the Empress. Page of Cups. This person's going to come back and apologize to you. And whatever you were hoping for from this person, I do see it happening. I mean, it's highly favorable on your side. it may be really tough for them to take responsibility with the Ten of Wands, with the Nine of Cups, the Empress, and the Page of Cups. I see this person wanting to nurture the connection because their desire is so heavy that they feel that they need to take they need to take responsibility to a certain extent and apologize, but also to be open emotionally, because this is about their I am feeling like an ego death in a way of them emotionally needing to open up to you, and they maybe feel it's not comfortable because you're not. I think you are open emotionally, but it might not be in the ways they perceive emotional openness or that lovey-dovey kind of feeling maybe they've previously had. Maybe they're comparing you here or something, but it's like their version of an emotional open heart connection is not maybe through talking, it's through feeling, and they couldn't feel it yet. But I don't know where the stages we're at in your relationship to fully say that, but they want to be intimate with you and have an intimate, open-hearted conversation. But they're dealing with this ego death they have to go through first. But I see if they do hit you up, expect them to be very dreamlike in the way that they're proposing things. Like, it could feel very fantasy to you, and the life that they're wanting and all these promises and all their desires. And it is honest. I will say it is honest that they do want those things. It's not just to, right? Like, this is an honest intention here with the Page of Cups and the Empress, to nurture it and make it right. Also, be careful if you do hook up with them, again, getting pregnant, if you're a woman. Thank you, Gigi. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I didn't get like super sexual. I think they're really missing you. It's more of a missing and yearning and an emotional pull towards you. Okay, so it could be dealing with a Cancer, an Aquarius, or a Libra here. Maybe even a Pisces or Scorpio. Strong water sign. Or they are just dealing with very heavy emotions. You did kind of take over that reading, though. I tried not. I got it back in the middle, but you guys were really prominent in being like, like, y'all better be coming back, like, being honest and being emotional instead of, trying to play this game that you're not who you are. Like, you're not being your authentic self. They're not. That's why they can't. That's why the judgment's here. That's why they keep thinking about you, because they know it. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Libra. Air, water. All right, let's see here. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, if you are Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, make sure you guys let me know in the chat, my Cancer collective. Yessie is a Cancer. HH is a Cancer moon. All right, Cancer gang. All right, there are wild late night thoughts about you. What are they thinking of you, or why are they thinking of you at night? Cancer. This person feels like you have options, Cancer, and they might be getting jealous. Like, if you're posting that you're out or having a good time, or I don't know what it exactly is, but I am getting this person might also have like a jealousy issue, and it may not, like, you may be sitting at home alone, but because they don't know it, like, they could be freaking out a little bit. Although this could be overly fantasizing, like getting off on you a little bit here. So I'm getting someone who's not attached to you right now, and fearing the worst, but also desiring you like heavy, like getting off on you and fantasizing you in many different ways, or also getting extremely jealous and angry of the idea that you could be out with someone else because you two are not speaking. It's like, I think to them, it's like, well, you have a lot of attributes that are lovely or that someone's desiring. And so I don't know. It's like actually, Cancer, I'm getting a very attractive Cancer that when you go out, you have people look at you. I'm hearing men and women look at you. I don't care what, like I said, I do not care whether you're a man or a woman, but I do think people naturally tend to look at you. And I think your partner knows that. And it's like, yeah, I got that. But if you two argue and fight, it's like, it's another underlying thing that gets them angry inside. So I will say that this person does not like that. And when you guys are in a fight or angry, they're like, who's Cancer talking to? Is Cancer moved on? Because you may have a lot of friends too that they're just my friend. They not. So yeah, with the Temperance here, I think they're trying to balance out any insecurities within themselves or dissatisfaction within the connection and worried where you are a lot of times. With the Judgment to the Three of Wands, this person tends to reflect on their actions, and even if they get angry or they tell you, I feel like this person could be very critical of you, Cancer, as well. And even though they're critical of you, they just want you to be your best self. Okay. So I want to say that this person may be highly critical, but they want the best for you. And so they always, even if they were harsh to you, they always try to make it better because they realize like they still see their direction or their life with you. So I do want to say that even if you're not talking to this person, I feel like this person still wishes like well on you or wants the best for you. I think this person really loves, I mean, I'm not getting the lovers, but I do think this person deeply cares about you. All right, let's see their hidden feelings here. They may need some forgiveness too. I feel like this person wants to heal the connection overall. Their feelings is that you bring a lot of joy to them and you're the end all be all 10-10 here. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. That's the best tens. Those are the two best tens of tarot, is the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So this person sees a lot of security and safety with you and a lot of joy that you can bring to their life, but they're also very paranoid. So I don't know if you're dealing with a control freak or just like a very jealous individual, but they are paranoid and overly cautious and often self-sabotage themselves, but also their relationship with you due to this. And so their hidden feelings is that, yeah, I find so much joy. Maybe even sometimes they want to be critical so that you feel like they don't have you like that or you don't have them like that. So it's almost like their insecurity is like the way is pushing it onto you so that you try harder with them so they feel secure within the relationship. 4 of Pentacles, they hold back a lot. Sometimes they'll hold back intimacy or something just to make you feel a little insecure. This person's hella manipulative. Who are you dealing with? Oh, you dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. He or she just sits there like, well, look at who I am. Like they do the opposite to try to reel you in on your own insecurities. Oh, this person's smart as shit. Yeah, the World card in reverse is like, I don't want you thinking like you can just move on. So I got to make sure you feel a little bit smaller. Because they feel really content with what they've got. They don't tell you that. They hold that back with the 4 of Pentacles. Then that's it. That's all I'm saying. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, they feel safe and secure with you. They just always need to make you feel a little inferior because they have a superior like personality. All right. Leo's coming up. Hi, Joel from Ireland. Hello. So let's get some messages here on this connection for Cancer. This person's clearing their headspace right now because they do need a new sense of perspective in how they mirror their own insecurities, or even maybe you both share these kind of feelings in a way, and they do need a different perspective and reflect on their own energy here, because they could lose you from this. They could, because it's not healthy. It's not healthy. So this person does need to clear their headspace. So if you are giving them time, that would be appropriate here, because this person mirrors their own insecurity onto you, and it's not fair to you. Period. I'm moving on from this, but I'll get a final message here for you. I think this person does play the victim a lot with the Eight of Swords, and is in their own imprisonment of their previous traumas or their own trapped feelings of their own lack. But with the King of Wands and the Page of Cups, I do see them still envisioning their future with you and being faithful to you and inspiring, even sometimes inspires you to dream bigger. And that may be something that they do. Like, I feel like when it comes to your confidence in yourself, they try to weaken it. But when it comes to you being great in life, like your job or something of that nature, they want you to be the best that you can be. But when it comes to outside world, I want you locked in my room alone with me. Okay? But I see this person very dreamy, very future forward with you, and very determined to be with you. So yeah, I'm hearing that song. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, desert you. I don't know if I have the lyrics right, but it's giving that. Like, this person is never gonna give up. They're also a very attractive person. I think you both are very attractive people. Like, this person naturally they have a presence when people. It's like you two kind of have it, but I would say you're more friendly, whereas they're a little bit more critical or standoffish. But you get to see their sensitive side that nobody else gets to see. It's like you get the private show. Okay, Cancer. You get the private show of their emotions, of their weaknesses. You get to see that. And that might be what you like the most, okay, is what I'm getting here. Is that nobody else gets to see that side. It's like yours. You know, I see it working out, though. Okay. Could be dealing with a Leo here. I'm seeing Leo again and Sagittarius. So strong fire energy. You've been getting fire a lot recently, so that's not surprising. Sagittarius again. Leo. Virgo. Okay. And all right, moving on to my Leo baby, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is your turn, Leo gang. Okay, Leos. Oh, Lopez is here, Leo gang. Joe's here. Hi, Brenda. Brenda, are you a Leo? Okay. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is their wild late night thoughts about you, or what is on their mind when they think of you late at night. So we're going to get into it for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo gang. Oh man. Okay. This is specific Leo. You guys may not like what I'm going to say, so sorry. I feel like this person feels, especially in the bedroom, that they give a little bit more, like you're getting off more maybe than they are. And I know some of y'all be like, nah, Nina, it's reversed. But when I see a Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's usually saying that someone here is being selfish, or there's a lack in the power dynamic where it's like the opposite. So they want to receive something and they want it to be a little bit more equal. You know, they also feel like they want to teach you some things, or they want you to work on some things. I'm getting, even though this is showing up as Pentacles, I am getting more of like a sexual nature here. So I do feel like this person wishes you would like take their direction a little bit more, but it's hard because they don't want to like offend you to the point you don't want to do something. Okay. So this person kind of wants to guide you a little bit more, especially the feminine energy here. I'm feeling, I'm getting more of like, I want to be sensitive to you. I want to be cautious of like saying something to, offend you, but like, not that you're doing a bad job, Leo. Sorry. Not that you're doing a bad job. You're not. But that they want you to do something and they want to teach it to you, but they don't think you want to do it. Or you guys have been talking about doing something and you don't want to do it. Like that's a no on your list of things you don't want to do. Okay. So that's something here. That's their late night thoughts. Like, oh, I want Leo to do this more, but I don't want to offend Leo. So okay, what are their hidden feelings here for Leo? At the end of the day, they still want you, or they still like enjoy it with you. And they're not going to tell you this for a while. Especially something, it's not, I want to say that it is foreplay. Okay, it's something in the foreplay realm that they would like. Because when I see this particular card, I'm not going to show it because these are like X-rated cards. It's like he's guiding her. I do feel here that this person may, especially if you guys are new right now, they may want to build if you're new and you're exploring with this person may just feel like, I'm not going to tell you right now because this is something we can build over time, or I want you to feel more comfortable with me. So like this person knows what they want. With the King of Cups here, could be dealing with a Scorpio here, Leo, but this person knows what they want and knows like how to keep the tension. So they're gonna like guide you with the Hierophant here. It's like they're gonna observe you and like kind of guide you into it anyways. So they already have a plan. In their hidden feelings, I have a plan. I have a plan of the way to get Leo to do what I want. Yeah, this person's a little determined here because they want it to be deeper or more passionate, or they need to get off more. And so here with the Seven of Wands, there may be a little bit of a challenge, but they feel like they can justify it or deliver it to you in a way where it's more sweet, right? With the cups being here, it's like, I want to go deeper with you, or I want to bond more with you. And this is how we can bond together. Like they're going to soften it. They're going to sugar you up with like how they want it. But, yeah, they will be guiding you, I feel. Okay. All right. Anything else here for Leo? This person's very determined. Okay. With the Two of Pentacles reversed, this is giving like, we need to keep things in balance. All right. Like, I know like This person definitely wants it to be mutual or fair. You could even be dealing with a Libra. I'm not seeing that, but like something like, or they could have a Venus or Mars in Libra, because those two want equal reciprocity in the bedroom. Okay. Like they want it to be fair. So they may be feeling like they've been given a lot. Like I need some too. I don't know what this is, but yeah, it might not be your reading. I was definitely looking at TikTok. Yeah, this person's going to talk to you and try to transition it. They're going to try to transition you over to their minds. They're going to try to work it for you. Okay. Final results here. Wow, Leo, this one's quick. That's all I keep thinking about late at night. You know, the funny thing though is this person's like bluffing about wanting to take the lead. You know, I don't know if this person really likes taking the lead. And so, you know, they may be saying things to, how do I say it? They may be taking on a role that they're not fully comfortable with. So don't think of it as like you're not doing good enough or something like that, Leo. It's just that this person doesn't like being the dominant one. Even if they're masculine or even if they're feminine, they don't like taking the masculine role or being the one to really, they don't really want to be the one. So they want to have you do more because they don't really like to. Yeah, and so there is an imbalance in that give and take, because in theory they just don't want to. Yeah. And so also this person may be spying on you a lot as well. Second storyline here, outside of that one, I'm going to cut that one real quick. There is someone here wanting an opportunity with you, maybe in your work. Not the friend thing again. The flirt, the desired one. I mean, I've been going on this for months with Leo. I'm so sick of it. You have someone here who's been spying on you. This is someone who wants an opportunity with you. They've been bluffing about their feelings, blah, blah, blah. They don't want to step up and tell you that they like you because they're distorted or they feel like you wouldn't want to be with them. Okay, I'm so sick of this message. Okay, and what about this person? Let me put this back. This storyline wants to come out again. I'm so sick of this storyline for Leo. Okay, and what's this storyline here? This person is Delulu. I don't know. It's like they're shy. They're really shy. They don't want to come out, but yet they have all these fantasies and dreams of being very dominant and like getting you and like being with you and having this conversation of like, I want to be with you, Leo, because they're like Two of Cups here. I mean, this person really does feel like such a connection to you or an attraction to you. Like they are obsessed. Because this reading has continued on for I don't know how long, Leo. So this person is wanting you. Two of Cups, Lovers at the bottom of the deck. They just feel such a connection to you, but they won't come out, and they're really defensive about being honest about it. But in their fantasies, they keep fantasizing this version of themselves they're not. Okay, what else? Shit pisses me off. I've been so annoyed by these readings for Leo. I can't wait till I move out of this. Eight of Wands, they want to communicate with you. Yeah, but will they? Tell me, Tarot, will they? Four of Pentacles in reverse. They might let it out a little bit. But even then, it could be an extreme irrational fear of you saying no. I think they will tell you by the time you're... I think you're by the time this person tells you, you're going to be securely in something else, and they're going to see you as a missed opportunity because they never took what it took to be open about this. And so with the Two of Swords and the Ace of Cups, they won't come out and say it. So I think this person's going to probably tell you, oh, you know, back then I really used to have a crush on you when you guys get older or something. Or like you're already tied to someone else. They're going to tell you, oh, I had such a crush on you. I'm so over this. Could be, I really am over this storyline because it's just so dumb. But I'm just irritated with it. Sorry. It's just been going on for months for Leo, and I'm kind of like ready to move on from this energy. It like follows. So could be dealing with an Aries, a Gemini, a Leo. Just doesn't go away. And it always pops up, no matter though I'm on something else. That could be you too. Like that may be how you feel. Like this, it's like, you know, this person likes you, but you don't. It's like, okay, but you don't tell me, so it is what it is. I feel like I don't know how you feel about it. I have to do that one day when I vibe check it. I think you already decided you don't want to hurt this person. If I remember in like your last reading, it's like you don't want to hurt someone because they could be a little bit more innocent or naive or younger than you, something like that. All right, moving on to Virgo. And that is just such annoying energy. I think you find this person to actually be really sweet and you like them, but not in that way. Okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Virgo, collective. Okay, what are their late night thoughts? I don't know why I got so like annoyed by it, but I guess I'm just annoyed by the storyline. Sorry. I hate when the energy just keeps repeating. What are their late night thoughts about Virgo and what runs through their mind late at night? For Virgo collective. You're an Aries. What? All right. Virgo gang. Late night thoughts about Virgo. Okay, Virgo, one, this person wants things to change between you. They wish things would change with you. And this person often like gets like these fantasies in their mind of like happy life, happy wife, happy husband. Okay. And so with the Nine of Pentacles here, it's like this person sees you kind of almost like a reward here, like for their efforts, or like I finally got to this point where I can have Virgo. Because here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, it's giving like, I wish it wasn't so hard, like, but there is a ton of wands here. So it's like, I wish things would change with me in Virgo and that wouldn't be so hard and we could be together. Like even marriage, like I think this person has fantasized marriage with you, or like getting to that point with you of a long-term stability with you. Like that is my goal with you. And I often fantasize about those long-term ideals that I have within a partnership. So, and at the bare minimum, this person definitely just wishes that you guys would like go out together again. I don't know if you guys went out like partying or at a celebration, but they just remember a lot of times with you, maybe that they spent here going out. And they wish that they could do that again. Okay. What are their hidden feelings here for Virgo? Hidden feelings here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry, I gotta charge the phone. I just realized it wasn't on the charger. Honestly, Virgo, if I feel like here with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, this person wants to give it to you. Okay, Six of Pentacles, and then in the reverse, it's in the upright. So I feel like somebody wants to give you some, like, make you remember what my talents or what I've got. Because here with the Ace of Wands, this is like, I'm gonna give Virgo a night they're not going to forget, so that even if it's almost like if I leave, I want you to remember how bad it hurts, because you're going to be fantasizing me again and again and again, because that's how good I'm going to give it to you. Like, that's what they would want. Like, I'm going to come on in and I'm going to, like, I don't want to say it, but like, F your brains out and then leave and make you remember me. Bye. And the only reason why I'm getting this to get the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Swords here, and then the Knave of Wands, which is giving like this unexpected, like crazy moment, but also extremely painful, so that you remember me. Okay, Seven of Chalices at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is a dream. That's a fantasy that they have for sure. Also, someone may be in a commitment with someone else and has fantasized you while they're in another connection. Like, they've fantasized cheating on their partner with you multiple times. Sometimes they've thought about leaving their partner for you. Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant. They want to release that previous partner. They feel like they made the wrong choice. I don't know if that's your situation. Take it as it resonates. But this person would leave that other person or whoever they cheated on you with, or if you got cheated on something, there is a 3 in this. Like, even if you haven't talked in a while, they could, and they maybe have moved on with someone else. That person is not you, Virgo. That person is not you. And so here with the Ten of Wands in reverse to that Hierophant, they want to release whoever they're with. That's a fantasy. Yeah, that's the Justice card. Mm-hmm. They'll never say that, though. They'll never admit that, but they've thought about it a lot. With the Five of Swords and the Justice card, I feel like their partner and them fight all the time. Okay. Final messages here. They're thinking, missing you. They've often thought about apologizing to you if they hurt you. But they would never go back to you. But they think you're their soulmate. They won't go back to you, or they'll never reach out to you probably, because this is a lot of fantasizing than it is reality, Virgo. I don't think there's a chance for you to, but they do see you as someone that they deeply loved and fucked up with. And and then here with the intuition, there's like telepathy or inner knowing that you were a soulmate and that they fucked up. I mean, I'm not pain at the bottom of the deck. All right, let me get to the final outcome here, but I don't know. I don't see anything. I'm not really getting a vibe from you, Virgo. Like, you are very disconnected out of this reading. I haven't tapped into you one time. This is all them. So I feel like you're very disconnected from whoever this is. So let's see here. What is the final outcome? I feel like it'll never work because they fail to take responsibility of what happened and why trust was broken, because with the 10 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles and then the Justice card in reverse, this is someone who lacks self-awareness and won't take responsibility for why it failed, or if there was dishonesty. Like, the Justice card in reverse is just totally someone not taking accountability. And it's unfair, right? Like, it's unfairness with the Justice card in reverse. So it won't, like, even if this person said they'd want to work with you and try with you, I promise you it'll still be that same energy, Virgo, where you're giving and getting very little in return. So could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, Cancer. Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius. All right, Libra. I feel like if someone's, that's why I don't recommend cross-watching, because you may get very annoyed. You know, that's why I say watch your sign. Because when you cross-watch, you don't sometimes like that point of view or the version that is being reflected out. You may not be able to like that, you know. That's why I say watch your sign. All right, moving on to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do we have any Libras in the chat? Libra. All right, let's see what's going on for my Libras in this. What are their wild late night thoughts, or what are they thinking about you late at night, Libra? Ooh, they are stalking you late at night. They are looking at your socials. They are trying to either talk to you late. Like, what do you mean late night feelings? They're trying to talk to you on the phone late at night. I want to make sure you're asleep and that you're not out. No, no, no. I'm going to be checking your home. I'm going to be checking your Apple map or your Apple to make sure you are home. This person's very consistent. Could be dealing with a Virgo here. This person does like talking to you a lot, wants to text you good night. You home? You safe? Like, you tucked in? You want to show me your PJs, Libra? Maybe your butt cheeks are out a little bit. I don't know. I'm getting a girl there. But like, yeah, you want to send me a late night PJ pic? Cute. Like, I'll take it. They want a late night pic. They want to communicate. They want to hear your voice. I want to make sure you're in bed. Okay. Yeah, again, I wouldn't be surprised if you're talking to them right now. All right, Page of Stories, 8 of Wands. This is someone who's communicating with you all the time. Late night thoughts. How are you still thinking of them when you're up at night talking to them? Make it make sense. Strength card. This person doesn't like to tell you how obsessed they are. But I mean, you probably know if like they're always checking your story or your Snapchat, or whatever socials you've got. I feel like my Libras have the one I'm talking to, the Libra that I'm talking to must have a very strong online presence or just is highly enjoyable. Like you enjoy your socials. You enjoy taking pictures of yourself or being online and being very social. Okay, I'm getting like a little social butterfly Libra. I feel like this is someone you're newly dating, I have to say. Like I am getting a new energy with Libra. So I'm getting that you've been talking to someone maybe for a couple months. Maybe it's even more recent than that. But this is someone going through a trial process with you and seeing if this can build on consistency. Though you guys may be talking too much. Okay, so what? Sorry, let me get into their hidden feelings of Libra. Oh, Eunice, you're a Libra. I love that. Ooh. Ooh. This person is highly attracted to you with the Queen of Wands. I mean, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this person definitely fantasizes getting you all to themselves. They may really like watching you. Like, I don't know if when you guys get intimate. I am getting a very feminine Libra, I have to say. So I'm sorry if you're a masculine Libra watching, but maybe you like the show. I'm getting like a little bit of a striptease going on, or they like that, even if it's on video chat or like video of you undressing, or maybe you're sending snaps with like little things showing. Like it really turns them on. Yeah, I'm getting like a little bit of a Dita Fonteese kind of energy, where you're like lightly showing them some goodies. They fantasize heavily about you here. Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands. Six of Wands. Oh, this person's chasing you. This person drools off of you. Okay, so yeah. Knight of Chalices. This person come in and try and be hella romantic with you. This someone is gonna like give you flowers or like want to take you on a really nice date. I'm thinking like Fogo de Chao or like something like that, or like Ocean Prime. This person doesn't want to just take you anywhere. Like this person wants to spoil you. Like, yeah. I'm getting like a sugar baby or something weird. I'm getting like I want to just give you all that. No, like I want Libra for sure. Oh man, sexual desires are strong. This could be someone from the past. Six of Cups, the Tower. They've been very quiet with you with the Four of Swords, trying to balance out their temptations because it's very sexual. And I don't know. It's like I'm kind of getting new and old. So you may have a little bit of competition. You may have someone trying to make amends with you and have somebody new who's very attracted to you, makes you feel very confident in yourself because they're just like always trying to compliment you and boost your energy up, make you feel good. So you are drawing people in right now. You are highly magnetic. Yeah. Okay. Man, someone can't shut up about you too to like their friends. Yeah, I don't care if you're man or woman. It really doesn't matter. Chasing, no surprise. No surprise. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. Like confessions. Coming clean again. This is more as the past right there. It's like I'm getting two different energies happening at the same time. I could see someone confessing to you that they like you or somebody new, but I could also see this someone from your past missing you, wanting to get you back or get a moment with you. They really hate, like, I'm not getting like a hate. No, I'm not getting that. Someone really enjoys your pictures. Even if you sent them past pictures, they kept them all. No, they said they deleted. No, they did not. They might feel like it's so cold between you two. Like, I hate the way it ended or it was left. I don't like that, whether you left or they left. I'm kind of getting maybe you, but it could be them too. But this person feels like you are their soulmate and they want to confess that to you. So, final outcomes here. Wow, these are juicy reads tonight. See, this is why I like the late night ones. That was so juicy. Okay. Some of my Libras, not all of you, very small portion, but some of you are bi. All right. And maybe you two even explored like more than just you two, you know, menage a trois. And so this person feels like, or this person left you for someone else. Oh, this is very, maybe some of my Virgos and Libra, it's a Virgo Libra placement. If you are a Virgo Libra placement, extra, these two readings are kind of linking here. But with the Three of Cups being here, this is a very sexual card. And then the Eight of Cups being here, I'm wondering if someone left someone for a friend, or you two are just friends. And so they moved on to someone else that they could have something deeper with. You know, like the only thing with Libra versus Virgo in these reads is I don't feel animosity like the way I did in Virgos. Like, I'm not seeing that energy like Five of Swords or like the Three of Swords being here. So, hi, Debbie. Hi. So, I would say in this read, it's more like you guys are friends and they want something deeper, but they keep fantasizing you. Or maybe you two have even hooked up very casually. You know, you guys may have more of a fluid approach. But they keep looking for something deeper, but still going back and fantasizing more about you. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Libra. You could be dealing here with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Pisces, yeah, strong sexual desires about you, Virgo, Leo. Man, this person can't think straight. All right, moving on to Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, let me know. Hi, Debbie. I guess this was a good moment to pause. All right. You're welcome. Ooh, Scorpio moon. Hey, Regina. All right, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your wild late night thoughts. What are their wild late night thoughts about you? What is on their mind at night when they think of you? All right. Scorpio. This person's a loner. Okay. Hermit card. 7 of Wands. This person, I feel like they haven't had it in a while, if I'm going to be honest. 4 of Pentacles. They need control. They don't like other people having control sexually, mentally, physically. This person's like the wall, like the Great Wall, I'm hearing. So this person does not like letting people in or like people having. Now I'm getting blocked. Like I'm getting a very blocked energy from this person. Like I don't want you to have control over me in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not going to let you know how I feel, even if I do want to get back with you, even if I do see a life with you, Scorpio, I will not. Yeah, this person's like very, Knight of Pentacles. This person's very cautious and very to themselves, very strict, has a very strict way of thinking, very one-way thinking. This is not someone flexible, even if it is a Virgo energy, because I do see the Virgo sign coming out twice. It's a very practical, like I'm getting a military person. Like, are you dating someone in the military, Scorpio? I'm getting someone very routine, very military, like militarian, about the time, about the procedure, about the routine. You know, there's not a lot of lovey-dovey energy here. It's very much, it is what it is. And I don't want you invading my energy. It's like, I'm getting a block. Like, I can't even read for this person. Like, for real. Okay, let's get into their hidden feelings, though. Okay, so you don't want to think about, you are like strictly focused on your work. This person, Scorpio, is strictly focused on their work and their healing journey. Yeah, real sexy here. No, but I think they get angry because they remember the times where you had a very playful energy to your relationship, Scorpio, where they would get the happiness, the smiling, like they, you know, with the Knight of Swords to the 4 of Wands, like when we were playful, something about playing or being playful with each other, when it was all just fun. And that's over now. And this person looks ratchet, like hella angry. This one's not a bad card, so I can show it. So it's like, now there's the death card being here where it's like it's a sudden release or an ending. It's like this missed the happy mark completely. So I'm getting like a really weird energy of the person I'm connecting with. I think with the Ten of Pentacles here, it's like security is first and then the sexual desire is second. I'm getting a past person who no longer is connected to you. And I guess you want to know about this person, Scorpio, because I'm like, why the hell is this coming in the reading? Because there's nothing new. Because there's nothing new right now. I'm at least the Scorpios I'm connecting with. I'm not saying there aren't Scorpios going to be dealing with new people coming up, but the energy that's presenting itself when it's their wild late night thoughts about you, I'm getting someone here who's completely detached from you at this time. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to end it and I'm going to, because yeah, this energy, whoever's checking up on someone here, they don't want none. I'm just going to be honest. So I'm going to try to connect with a Scorpio here who has someone who's desiring them. The Scorpios who are getting desired right now. Some of you, that is your message. But I'm going to try to redo this for the Scorpios there who want a juicy read. Okay? So what is the Scorpios who do got something going on? What are their late night thoughts about you? What are their wild late night thoughts about you? And what is on their mind? That's for some Scorpio out there. So I hope you receive that. But I'm not going to be for every Scorpio out there. Knight of Wands. Okay, new energy. This person's new. I'm getting a very confident energy, very passionate. They let someone else go recently, though. They've quickly moved on to someone, onto you. You're kind of like their relief because they've been getting excited about anticipating moving on from whatever they previously were dealt with or the person they were dealing with. This person could be a foreigner or not live where you live, or just not you, like you've never dated someone like this before, Scorpio. Like whether it's their race, their ethnicity, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I'm getting someone very foreign to you, okay? So you've never been with someone like this. So this is like a change. And you may be ending the type that you used to date, Scorpio. Yeah, this person ain't your type. But this person's very generous or very giving and likes to talk a lot to you. They're very supportive, and you two will be talking a lot, or you are talking a lot. So it might be starting out as a more intellectual based relationship than it is. Yeah, then it is like super lovey-dovey, because you both may be really exhausted with work, or you guys are both very hardworking. And so it may just be starting out as conversations and around work, or being a support to each other through the problems we share. So it's giving like friend or guidance or support. I just want to be a support to you right now. But yeah, so I'm getting a new energy here, like someone you haven't met yet. What will be their feelings towards Scorpio? Six of Wands. This person will be wanting to work it out with you. You could meet this person at work. With the Six of Wands, this person wants to be successful with you and wants to work together. I feel that this person wants it to be fair between you two. I feel like this person wants to make the move, but they also will be wanting you to make the move, and showing them that it's not just them, or that, you know, it's not a stalemate energy between you two here with the Two of Swords. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's like they want to give you something as a way to show you that they're going to invest in you or give you time, but they're also going to want to get that back and work on things very slowly. So this is a slow burning connection that turns out very passionate. Okay, final messages here. Okay. What the fuck? All right. There could be someone coming back from your past. You're like, no. But I keep getting like someone wanting to make amends with you, because they're feeling like like they made a huge mistake. And they want, even though there may be incompatibility or conflict, I want to make amends. So you could also have someone coming in wanting to apologize, or, you know, someone may make a mistake and kiss you thinking it's acceptable and it's not, but they can't control themselves because they're crushing on you so hard, or something like that. Again, especially if you don't come from their religion or their class or their cultural beliefs, they may be stepping out and doing something with you on the side, and it's not, that makes you guys incompatible in some way. And so this person and you may have a second chance, or may make a mistake together, or this person may have a breaking point where they just are like, F it, I want you anyways, right? So I'm getting like something like that, or it's not maybe an easy thing to do, but I've been resisting it and I want to unleash myself, okay, or something like that. It could even be a coworker, right, where it's not a good idea to get into it. So it's like giving a little bit of a taboo, forbidden kind of energy. Like, I shouldn't, but I want to, okay? That's what I'm getting with you, Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Virgo, a Libra. What a mess. What a messy reading. That one was hard. I do think the first one is for you. And actually, when I think about the first one, it still connects with this read, because by the end, I'm still going back to what I said in the beginning. So I guess it was all supposed to connect. I don't know. That one was a little hard. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Man. All right, and that is your reading. I do see this person wanting to mend something between you two. All right. Sagittarius. I was making such good time. It's like, you know, you think you're making such a good time and then you get that one sign and you get stuck. You're like, why? All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are their late night feelings towards you? What is it that keeps them up at night when they think of you? Okay. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces is 3 away. All right, Scorpio. Oh no, Sagittarius. What are their late night thoughts? What are their wild late night thoughts about you, Sag? Someone feels very powerless when it comes to you. You know, someone keeps seeing their life envisioned with you. And believes that there are positive changes coming for you too. And with the sun, the sun card, they feel happiness with you. They also they can't let go of you. Like, I can't lose you, babe. I cannot lose you, babe, Sagittarius. I cannot. Yeah, King of Swords. This person's very clear on it. Like, they know that you are their sense of happiness. And I do think even if there was rest or needing a break or something like that, yeah, this is them trying to find a solution. So if you guys have been silent with this person, they want to have a conversation with you because they're happy with you and they think you guys can overcome anything. Here, I feel like I'm trapped a little. Like, this person may be really owned by you, okay? Like, yeah. High Priestess, I think you know this. You know that this person wants to be with you and wants to heal the connection and maybe even wants to move in together, because I'm getting like a lot of pentacle energy here. So I think this person wants to move in together or just feel like you to achieve something together financially as a couple. Like, this is someone who wants a relationship or wants security with you. I feel like, yeah. This person's a little codependent on you, though. I will say that. This person's heavily codependent. What are their late night feelings? What are their feelings towards you, Sagittarius? Okay, I got the fob. What? I don't know what that was. Just ignore it. With the 5, I don't know what it was. With the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, this person could have been feeling negative about themselves or feeling insecurity due to financial problems, or they lost their job, or they just were feeling insecure about themselves. So with the 9 of Swords being here, I feel like this person really did feel trapped previously in their own insecurity. But here with the 7 of Cups and the Page of Cups, I feel like this person often has been fantasizing an idealized life with you. Like, they see this vision of their future with you and they cannot shake it. Okay, they cannot shake it. I just feel so attracted to you. And I do feel that this person does see a new opportunity with you and wants to be loving and compassionate and just share their vulnerabilities to you. Yeah, I think they do want to come clean. This person may even cry. I don't know if you're going to like that. But with the Knight of Swords being here, this person wants to have a conversation with you about starting their life with you. You could get, I'm not seeing an Ace of Cups, but man, if I did, I mean, I feel like this person really is, it's almost feeling like a proposal. It's not, but the way that they're confirming their beliefs and feeling so stable with you and seeing, like, this is a lot of lovey-dovey like talk of how much they care about you and feel so safe with you and they love you and they want to spend their life with you. Like, I'm getting that energy here. Like, I want to spend my life with you. And with the Knave of Pentacles, this person may be, still learning what that looks like or how it looks like, but this person is kind of starting to create a picture in their mind and want to share it with you of the life they see for themselves and hoping that you do too. There's an unconscious awareness to them of like, I don't know how long we have together, but I feel like I'm meant to figure it out. Like what you mean to me or what I'm meant to learn through being with you. Like, I'm down for it. Like, whatever I'm meant to learn by being with you, Sagittarius, there's a purpose for it. This person does really fantasize heavily about you. I'm not really feeling your energy. And so I'm wondering how you feel, Sagittarius, because I'm getting turned off a little bit when I tap into you. Like, no, I don't want that. I don't really want to be tied down right now. I don't want to be tied at all. I'll tie you, but I don't want to be tied up. Okay? Like, you want me to, I'll do it, but like, I don't want that. Something about you is giving me a, okay, hold up. Let's not go too far. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to tell you their intentions because they can't hold it back. Like, they're overstimulated or overwhelmed and just wanting to get clear with you on, what they really want. This could be someone making an amends with you or wanting to reconcile with you here as well. I think this person just finds you to be so attractive, and maybe you've went through a transformation or they have, and they think like the time is right or my time with you is now. And like, I don't want to be waiting forever. So I feel like this person may be coming in wanting to communicate their desires because time's ticking, what are we going to do here? I haven't done this, but I do want to vibe check on you. Vibe check on you. I just don't feel you. And I feel actually a little bit turned off even. Like, it's too much. I ain't gonna lie, like, this is giving like, I was hoping we would have like a real nice fantasy together or hookup, but like, I wasn't expecting to get, like, I was looking for more passion. I want more passion. I don't want security. I was hoping for a good time. Okay. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Like, I want to put my fears behind you and look towards my future, right? With the Star card, it's giving like, I want to go in a direction, but I don't know. This is quick. Is it too quick? You feel like it's too quick? This is very passionate. Two of Swords, like, yeah, stalemate. Like, wait, I don't know. Because here with the clear, you think this is a little toxic. And like, this could turn out to be really painful. Like, this is not stable. Like, you say you want stable, but you acting cray-cray. Like, you trying to love bomb me or something. Like, it's giving that. Like, you need to ground yourself. Hold your bridges. Hold up. So I feel like there may be you actually being the one saying like, you need to slow down. You getting too worked up. Settle down. Whoa. LOL, spot on. Okay. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it may be just for you. It's like, okay, this is another. I just feel like you just want it to be easy. And it's like, okay, now it's starting to feel like a responsibility that I do not want. Why's this always? I feel like this is something that you deal with a lot. And you're like, why do I always have to, like, love feels like a responsibility or like a struggle? It's like when I really wanted it, they didn't want me. Then when they really want me, I don't really want. It goes both. It's like a tit for tat. Like when you don't really want someone, Sag, they all of a sudden are just like obsessed, and you're just like, okay, but calm down. And then when you really want someone, it's like, what do you like? They're just so lazy or something, and you're just like, eh. So I feel like you're feeling a little annoyed by your love options, even though you have them. Okay, final outcome here with this person. Ooh, tired of being used. I hear that. I think you want to go in a different direction here with the Star card. And honestly, you could be, yeah. So what I'm seeing here with the Star card and the Six of Swords, I think you're getting turned off and you want to go in a different direction, if I'm being honest. That's why I needed to vibe check you on this. Because even though this person's having this fantasy romance in their head and really wanting to secure it and settle and get into it with you, you're over here with a very free spirit. And with the Star card, hoping and getting inspired and just transitioning out of the life you're in. Like, I don't think you want to commit right now. I think you're going through a whole, like, I don't know if you got a new job or if you got a new home or if you moved recently, Sag, but I'm getting a moving energy from you energetically. That with the Ace of Swords, it's like, well, I'm moving and I'm talking to someone new and I'm more attracted to someone else. Like, I'm getting like a turn down energy. Like, I'm actually talking to someone else or I'm more attracted to someone else. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for Sag. I see you moving on and talking to someone new pretty soon too. Could be dealing with a Leo, Gemini, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, strong fire, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Capricorn too. Capricorn, Leo. Yeah. That's all I keep getting. All right, moving on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn. All right, let's see here. What are their wild late night thoughts about you? What's running through their mind late at night? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Their wild late night thoughts about Capricorn. You're going to have some, okay, I'm dealing with someone who honestly has been very resistant to change the situation between you two and has been a little bit worried on how long you've gone without forgiving one another or being able to make amends with whatever problem you two had. And I do think this person is trying to heal it, but they kind of have this inner knowing, which can feel like arrogance of, oh, well, I don't need to work on it with Capricorn because I know we're going to fix it, or I know we're going to be friends, or we're going to be cool. So I don't really need to do that. It'll be fine. We just need some time away, and then I'll talk to Capricorn and we'll be good again. But the truth is someone's actually really annoyed that you've been resisting them. And they don't like that. And it's more like an energy thing. And it's an energy thing. Like they know, like spiritually or energetically, this person could be very spiritual or a water sign. Like I'm getting like a Pisces here because Pisces came out twice. Or yeah, I'm getting someone who is tends to be spiritual here and is aware that you're not on their vibration or you're refusing their vibration. And that bothers this person that they don't have that hold on you because you're spiritually aware. I'm getting, or at least the Capricorns I'm connecting to are spiritually aware. So you change the energy. They don't like that. So they're going to be coming in very apologetic, very understanding and caring, you know, showing you their empathy of, I understand how you could feel that way, Capricorn. Or maybe they're even, for some of you, if it's not that, they're going to play the arc of the friend who is caring and loving and understanding towards you, Capricorn. With the Queen of Wands being here, this person's highly attracted to you. Maybe they're attracted to the bond you guys have. Like it's easy to talk to one another and understand how both of you feel. Okay, we're doing Aquarius right after this. I feel like they could just talk to you for hours. And they trust you. They feel that there's a level of trust that they share with you, and I think that makes them miss you. They don't want to admit that they miss you. Okay, so what are their desires, like their true feelings and desires? They want you to stop resisting them. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Death card. Their desires like give up already. Like stop putting up the wall. Like give it up. Like you may have really strong boundaries around intimacy as well, Capricorn, and this person wants you to give it up to them, or, you know, wants you to just dive into your passions without consequence. Like they do want you to be more reckless. And you're like, oh, hell no. Like I already know that's, and they want you to have a new perspective and be a little bit more free flowing. And just trust in them. I just can see a Capricorn busting out laughing to that whole sentence of them, you trusting them to just let go of your boundaries and let them swoop in and passionately like do whatever they want. It's like, yeah, great story. No, that's not happening. But this person's like, why can't you just trust me and know that we have the same beliefs. We've known each other for such a long time. Like we are similar people, even though you don't think you are. I mean, this person's trying to get you to conform to their beliefs on passion and romance and, you know, letting go and not looking at all the responsibilities of what could happen. It's like, just dive in. And you're like, fuck no. Like I'm getting like a very hell no, Capricorn. They just want you to drop your defenses and give in. Okay. That's their desire. Anything else you can tell me about this person? Spying. Someone's spying on you. I said that. You know, I feel like the spying, this is very specific. The spying is not through social media. The spying is an energetic, it's spiritual. It's spiritual, like telepathy or something. Or like there's something here where someone's actually energetically checking up on you, like tarot readings, psychics, shit like that. Or they already do this shit themselves. So someone here is actually like stalking your energy through your vibration. So you need to like rebuke anybody taking away your energy, okay, or allowing anyone to try to siphon your energy. Because Capricorn, I'm getting someone like that. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like this. It's not like scary, but because you're really I don't know. I'm connecting with a Capricorn who's actually very spiritually aware. One, And two, yeah, I'm getting you're very spiritually aware. So you aren't worried. I think it's more of a confirmation that you already knew this, and this is more a validation piece. But yeah, they're spying, and you know who's going to return. You know they're going to return. But what you don't like is their arrogance and believing that everything will just be fine. Like, why does this person think that? Why does this person think that? No, we're not fine. No, I don't trust you. This person just thinks you guys naturally have trust and we're all good. We're not good. Yeah, we are. There's a lot of separation. That's what I'm saying. Like, this person's mad because they know that they're blocked energetically, physically. There's separation. They're blocked on your phone, or you're ignoring their calls, their texts. They hate that. But you're healing, you're releasing. So that's the overall energy here. And yeah, this person's stalking you. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, Pisces. Thank you, Debbie. I am going to be doing Aquarius right now. Could be dealing with a Virgo or Gemini, a Pisces. I'm going to get a lot of Pisces right now. Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Pisces, man. Water, water, water. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do we have any Aquariuses? If you are in the chat, say here. Hi, baby. Aquarius. All right, let's see the wild late night thoughts about you. What runs through their mind when they think of you at night? Are some of my queens excited? I'm getting a little bit like here. All right, Aquarius. Let's see their late night thoughts about Aquarius. Someone's fantasizing you really heavily. But this is someone here who knows what you desire, Aquarius. And I think they're offering you love, but let me continue on here. Okay, you want to be mindful of who this one is. This is someone here who lied about their feelings towards you. Or lied and said they wanted something serious when all they wanted to do was F you or something like that. Like, this is someone here who... Hi, Daisy. We did Taurus. It's on YouTube if you want to watch it back. But yeah, this is someone here who lied about their feelings towards you. And possibly like you're always knew that they weren't going to give you what they said they were going to give you. Okay. This is someone here who might have said, oh, I want a relationship. They never were going to give you a relationship. But they had to find a way of, getting closer to you. So this person may have acted in a way that they're not. Like here with the Emperor card, they could have stepped up and like acted like with a bravado, like they were the authority and that they take on all this responsibility, when in fact they actually are, not the way that they appear. They appear like they're the Emperor, but really they're a Page of Wands. Someone here who's, eager to learn and kind of has an experience to them. Like maybe they wanted to get with you for experience for some, or wanted to experience you because, I don't know, they're attracted to you, Aquarius. But with the Hermit card being here, you're not talking to this person. This person also has been reflecting a lot on you and a lot of the way that I don't know if this is new or old here, because I'm getting a freshness. Like I'm trying to find a way of reflecting on what I did or how I lied to Aquarius. What else here? Wait, hold on. What are their late night thoughts on Aquarius? Wanting to work together with you, like wanting to come together with you, and doesn't like the way that it's stagnant. Here with the Hangman in reverse, this is stagnancy. I don't like that it's stagnant between us. I don't like the way we left it. And I understand it's due to my own ways, maybe where I was being dishonest, or maybe they were even scheming against you here to get something out of you. But I don't like this. I'm not going to lie. I don't like this. But this person here is now wanting to show you support or counseling, or show up just to be a support system in your life, like a friend. What are their feelings towards Aquarius? This person also may be here saying they want love, but when maybe they got to take responsibility for the fact that they're not actually ready for what they say they want. Like, oh, I want love, but I'm not ready. This one here wants to apologize of the ways that it fell apart. And that's their feelings here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Chalices. This is almost giving to me like someone here is strongly desiring you or has a fantasy about you and wanting to work on it. But here with the Tower card, it's like there is they think a lot about maybe the heartbreak that happened or the separation between you two. This person is not getting over you, though they've tried. Now the Seven of Swords is here again, which means this person cheated on you or did something very deceptive towards you and just completely lied to you over and over again. And I feel here with the Nine of Swords being in reverse, this person wants to relieve themselves from the stress or forgive themselves. Like they need to come to you because they want forgiveness. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel that this person is aware that like they're almost like obsessively thinking about you like all the time because they feel such guilt. So King of Swords here is like, needing to judge the situation and, do something new to get something different. So here with the Three of Pentacles to the Three of Wands, this person wants to work together with you to see if they can change their current situation because they feel stuck by their own manipulative behaviors or lies they told. I feel guilt or like, I don't know, something. Yeah, moon here. There's a lot of like, they created a lot of illusions because again, I think there was this feeling of, oh, I want love. They did not want love. Maybe this person just wants to take responsibility for that, for confusing you, for like kind of giving you this idea like dreams come true energy that they could never actually provide to you. Oh, they were hiding a marriage. Yeah. I think you were a change in their life or you were a distraction from their real problems. They are aware that they were being very elusive or dishonest with you. And so they're going through like an awakening of sorts or going through a lot of realizations, and they want to confess or come clean to you about the ways they lied to you. Like I can like I just keep getting like my like something coming up in my throat stopping me from talking like over and over again. They haven't healed, you know? And I think this person's very bitter on the fact that, you know, maybe they see you being happy or maybe you're moved on. I don't know what this is, but someone here who's still like upset around the distance between you two. Okay, final messages here or overall outcome. I think with the Ace of Cups being here, this is an emotional awakening about their own ego with the Strength card. I don't love the Strength card in reverse, upright. It's actually one of my least favorite cards, even in the upright, because it's a very stubborn energy. It's a it can take somebody a very long time to learn a lesson. Right? Because you go from, even when you think about it, you go from the Strength to the Hermit. And so, right, like you go from someone being very even prideful to a degree in the negative ways or connotations, or patient, where it's like they're going through this trial period to realize something. And then with the Hermit card, it's about self-reflection, which we do see here at the beginning, right? This introspection and enlightenment needed to happen about having to open up about their feelings, Aquarius, having to open up and maybe apologize, or needing some personal growth in their life, or even to be compassionate, because what they did could have been very manipulative and hurtful. With all that Seven of Swords energy, that's awful. Like, I'm not gonna like sugarcoat that. And I got this for you guys once before, so it's coming out again. But yeah, I am getting someone who's very manipulative and you know, persuasive, even, because even with the Strength card, that can be someone very persuasive and can have a heavy influence on people through what? Emotional, right? And that's what they did in the beginning, an emotional what do you call it? Like an emotional opening and growth, and like pretending to give you that and then not meaning it. So even if this person comes back to you, you're going to have a hard time believing this person, because they always were trickery. Like there's always trickery around them, like always saying that, oh, there's such love and there's such a shared understanding between us, and you know, you're everything I wanted, Aquarius. And then for them to do what they did, it just doesn't make sense. So I think this person has, like, it may take them a while to open up. I'm not saying this is gonna, like, with the Strength and the Hermit card, I think this person has a lot of growing up to do emotionally and mentally. But I do see this person coming back around. I don't think it's to get back together with you. I think it's just to relieve themselves of the constant replaying of what they did to you, whatever they've done, because they've clearly done something. Yeah, Chariot. they're going to have to take the direction. Like, this is not on you. You don't have to worry. And honestly, you could have a new love coming in anyways here with the Ace of Cups and the strength and the power to move on and not like stay in perpetual heartbreak. Right. And that could be an enlightenment toward you, not staying in the shadows, right? Not staying in the shadows of illusions or trickery by a love that could never be or never was really. It was just facade. And I think it's not about the why they do it. Never will feel good. One, I tell that to all you. The why will never be convincing to the pain it caused, right? Period. But it's also a willingness to be open to new love. No matter how long it takes you, I keep my heart open to new possibilities and I don't carry that resentment on into my potential futures. So that's what I'm seeing here. I just see you emotionally awakening, you no matter how long it takes you. And it's through your direction and control to be open to new options. But I also could see for this person, they need to awaken and take accountability. And with the strength card being here, it could take, and the hermit card, it could take this person a really long time. I think this is not, again, them necessarily wanting to come back together, but confess and realize that they need to move on, but they need to make amends with you. Okay. I've said this before one other time recently. So it's kind of replaying itself from a previous time. Cancer. And you know what could be wild? The wild part could be, the wildest part of this Aquarius could be is that you don't really know the depths of how crazy it got or what really went on behind the scenes of the illusions. And so you may be very shocked by what this person has done, did do, all of it. It's like, it could be very crazy. Okay, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Cancer, Aries. Like, I'm just hearing somebody went too far. Oh, wait, Pisces. Leo, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces. And we're going to move on to Pisces. Oh, thank you, Soul Collector. Thank you. Pisces. All right, Pisces. All right. Do we have any Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. So, Pisces, let's see their late night thoughts about you, Pisces. feel like someone here is really hoping with the Wheel of Fortune that it's a really great time to be with you with the Knight of Swords. This person really likes talking to you. And I feel this person wants changes in their lives and is hoping you're a part of that change, but that they're also in a healing time in their life and maybe feeling a little bit powerless and really knowing where they stand with you. But what one runs through their mind about you at night? Oh, they were thinking about the last time you guys kissed or you guys were together, or the times that they spent with you, and they're realizing that they feel very connected to you. I feel here that they trust that this is going to be deeper than what they previously dealt with. So I feel like this person with the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles being here is like, someone could have left others behind because it didn't feel right or genuine enough. But with you, they feel like a sense of trust. Like I can trust that, like, I don't know, I just trust in it, or I could see it going somewhere over a sense of time. With the World being here, it's like I could see myself involved with you, or I could see myself being with you. But I think that's something that time can tell. But they have been thinking about the last time that you guys were together, and they felt very I don't know, I feel like this person felt a level of security around you. Like I felt really good in Pisces energy. There is a shyness kind of going on. I don't know if it's with you. It could be you or them. It could be you or them, Pisces. But I am getting, like, when I'm looking at these, there's a very shy, kind of timid energy around you too, where you guys could be feeling a connection, but it hasn't gotten, the spark hasn't necessarily happened just yet. I'm getting like a little bit of a shy innocence nature. They thought a lot about having conversations with you about, like, I feel like this person wants to know what you like. Because when I look at this Ace of Swords and this tarot deck, I can't show it because it's not appropriate, really. But you see how there's all these options on the table. It's like this person wants to know what makes you feel good or what you like to do. Maybe even in the bedroom, like this person wants to know what you enjoy. Like in one of the videos, he's literally like kissing her feet. So this person may want to know, like, if you have any kinks or what are you into? Like this person may be questioning little things like that. I feel like this person wants to know if there's real compatibility, and they're just not sure. But with the Fool card here, they want to take the chance, and with the Three of Cups, they do want to continue on getting to figure you out or find out if you two share, if you two are just enjoy each other's company, what can happen, like in the blink of an eye. So I feel like this person is trying to be open, new, and just have faith in that if we're enjoying our company together, things will naturally kind of happen between us. I'm getting a new energy. Fool card, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. This is new. So I'm sorry if you guys are checking on a past person. I'm not getting past. I'm only getting new energy for my Pisces collective right now. So that's what I'm getting for this person. That's their feelings and desires. Let me get a vibe check on you real quick. Fool card, you're also open to a new opportunity and you are feeling a strong connection with them. A strong emotional connection, actually, towards this person. You might have had a really hard time letting go of someone else, Pisces. And you're not quite sure if you're over them or if you're doing this because you're bored. And so you may need to reevaluate why you want to be with this person. But I feel that you're trusting that this person's a loyal partner and someone who can bring a lot of security to you. But here with the Two of Cups, you may actually start to feel a really strong attraction towards this person. But one thing you may be worried about is that you may like them more or they may like you more. Like one person does value it more or is more attracted to one than the other or vice versa. It doesn't really matter. But I am sensing something like that. Like there could be a feeling of, I'm worried that, you know, I may be giving more to this than them, or, you know, I think I can trust this person and I can learn to develop feelings with this person. But yeah, there's something here you do trust. Like there's a trust between you two, Pisces. There's a trust, like an inner knowing of trust between you two. It's really hard to explain, but you feel safe with this person and this person feels safe with you, which could make there be a very shared understanding of each other's feelings, and almost feel that in that way you two almost can share a lot of sentiments in what you've gone through in life, or there's a strong attraction to each other due to wanting the same things out of life. But there could be some complications, whether it's financial or there is something here where it feels complicated. What is the complication? You're still upset about something else. With the Four of Cups being here and the perspective, you're not fully moved on from someone else. And even though you feel really secure about this person, or it's something new with the Page of Pentacles, with the Page of Pentacles, it's something that is comforting. It's something that you feel confident in pursuing. You're not worried about that part. I think you still are trying to clear your headspace from a previous person, and you're trying to take a risk in something different. I really do feel that you are trying to replace someone else that you are heavily sexually tied to and attached to, and you're trying to find another good time to move off of that person or that situation. So let's get here. Yeah, that's your energy. So you want a good time. Like you want to enjoy your time with this person, and you do. So let's see here. Possible outcomes between you two. Overall outcome, we have a King of Wands. So I think you will be inspired to move towards them because intuitively you feel a bond. We see the Two of Cups and the Lovers here. So I think you do value this person and you are highly attracted to them. I think you're just trying to keep the tension down of whatever you had previous, or maybe a sense of boredom or opportunities that you felt were missed, and working past it. It's like sometimes with the King of Cups, two things can be true. Yes, I'm moving past boredom or a sense of grief from a previous thing I've had. And at the same time, I'm innerly trusting in how I feel. With the King of Wands, it's like I have an awareness that I am inspired by this person and I am attracted to this person to energetically move past it. This person is a little defensive at first, but over time, I feel like there's a cause and effect or a responsibility taken. Like at first they're guarded or they choose to be guarded, but over time you will see this person with the 10 of Cups just there will be a happiness between you. And an Ace of Wands. Like if you guys are worried, this person may be guarded or worried about the sexual stuff. I don't think this person wants to. I'm not saying they don't want to get intimate fast, but I actually think there's going to be more passion than you both expect. Because even with that ecstasy card that came out, like there is a passion that will happen between you two. Thanks, Debbie. So here with the 10 of Cups to the Ace of Wands, I expect, allow this to play out. Let it play out, Pisces. Knight of Swords, continue to get to know this person. Seize the moment where it is right now. Enjoy talking to them. In 3 of Cups, enjoy spending your time with them. And don't be too future focused or too past focused. Stay present in what you feel. And I think if you just tend to stay like present in what you feel, you're going to start to feel better off and happier than what you even possibly expect. Like this person may surprise you. And you may surprise them. Like this could be a joint feeling between you two. So you should get excited here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini. I'm seeing Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn. I feel like I've said every sign. Pisces, Leo. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining the reading. And if you guys slept in between, I get it. I've had a lot of people tell me it's really easy to fall asleep to my voice. So I'm not offended by that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I know it was random, but I really enjoyed you guys being on here. If you're new, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know how it resonated for you. If you know who this is, let me know. I'm always open to meeting new people here. So thank you guys so much. And I will catch you. I should be back on Sunday. So hopefully, guys, I will catch you back on Sunday. Bye.